start the session right now.
Yes, sir. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Today we got a topic for a debate that is 5G technology is good or bad. So it is better to introduce ourselves and mention our side one by one. Hi, I am Deepak Gupta from North North 24 Parganas, West Bengal, India, and I chose the good side of 5G technology. Now it would be better to introduce yourself one by one and go through.
Hello, my name is Preksha Mathur. I'm from Rajasthan, and today we got a topic on 5G benefits and demerits and merits of 5G technology. And I am on the good side of 5G technologies.
Hello.
Good evening, everyone.
My name is Jeffrey.
So we
Yes,
got
sir. My
already
name is Jeffrey.
topic. So I am against the topic. Like I am going to tell about the bad effects.
Please give me to others.
विशाल कौन सी साइड में है, बैड या गुड?
Bad side.
Okay. Yes, good evening everybody. I'm Vijay from Mumbai, Maharashtra, and I'm this topic bad side for this topic. Next one.
My name is Monalisha Chaudhary and I am from Nolhati and I choose advantages of 5G.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Devi from Tamil Nadu. I am negative side.
Oh,
Sir, good evening. My name is Jagdish. I want to speak about good side about 5G technology.
okay. Now we can start our debate session. So 5G technology. So this technology is now very popular to us, and we are using this technology. So when the 5G technology had came in our life and entered in our life, so our life had so life is growing very fast. Then the 4G then the 4G technology. When we that in the compare of 4G and 5G technology, when we use the 5G technology, the 5G technology is taking taking few seconds to download a file or download a song or download an app from Play Store or any other links. So I say that the 5G technology is good. That in other states like Haryana, Punjab, Rajasthan, so in the states, the 5G technology are available. In my, according to me, so in my state, that in our state West Bengal, the 5G technology had started, and the 5G technology is not available in my district, and some places has the tower of 5G network that from my house 5G tower also here. So the 5G network is very fast and it is very good. And 5G technology also used to us are also to check many things in internet, and we are using internet very in very high level. So this is my opinion.
So Deepan, this is I think this is a most beneficial 5G technology. Already we have to uses of the 4G technology, but now in the advanced there are 5G technology income too from in our India, anywhere. So, but there are many beneficial, but there are many problem in happening. And for example, health radiation, health problem. Suppose we have to when doing a work in 2 3 hour continue in mobile, yeah, laptop, there are many radiation to direct heat on our brain, yeah, heart. There are many problem happening, that's why there are brain cancer, heart cancer. There are many blood cancer. There are many the problem happening. We have to read in article, newspaper article. So there are big challenges for upon front of us. I think this is a bad thing for 5G. Yeah, yeah, for 4G, but the 5G is the next generation. So we have to see in 4G and 5G there are big challenges of the in future, like environmental impact. There are many birds are die. This they directly hit on this bird. We have to see there are many tower in located nearest located tower our building, yeah, etc. Anywhere in the field. There are to already tell this the government told there are no live there are 100 meter 200 meter nearest on this area, circle area, because they know what is the impact of this radiation. Actually this radiation very very harmful, like x-ray, means there are many we have to see, and second thing is privacy security problem. We have to see there are many directly data, in fact to stolen many or thefts are the online fraud happening. They are to direct they not understand that type. We have to suppose we have to know that they are already we have to lost our means account. They are hacking account. They are major accounting hacking this problem. And we have to see in the brain many childs use are in your school and in home. There are use of mobile, laptop, yeah, keep no, ipad. There are so many problem, eye problem. There are major, I think so that's why my opinion is 5G is not good for there are major effect for human and even animal birds as well.
I agree with you, professors, on so many points. But if we talk about technology, technology is good. Technology is also good and bad effects on human body, no doubt. But if we talk about the developing world and developing countries, it is very necessary for us that we have all the technology. We should have all the technology, just like 5G technology, because I personally feel this thing that 5G technology and technology is very much for us in the present scenario. And I want to give an example about it. And my example is this, that I am in a government job in a village, and there is no tower. There is no any connection of phone and anything. There was not any connection, but now there is tower and there is connection of phones and uh, uh, technologies, and you know what, connections of phones and 5G wires. And today I just talk about the I just want to talk about the today's thing, that today there my school is connected with Wi-Fi today, and today we realize that technology is very much for us. That and how? Because earlier, whenever we want to do some official work, we had to. And as I'm an accountant who I can't explain, that I had to go under a tree to get the connection of my phone, and then I put my all data on the in the app. And now when there is 5G connection, I feel that there is no need to go anywhere. I was in my office today and I did all the work, and with accuracy, with latency, with no latency, and with high speed. And I did my work in 5 to 10 minutes.
Sorry for interrupting you, ma'am. Sorry for interrupting you, ma'am, but I have some different perspective on this topic. Like 5G is very modern technology in this world, and we guys are just using it roughly. And it also helps us in many ways. That you saying that it also helps you
Sir,
in your government
I
job.
agree with you. I don't say that I don't agree, because all the technology which we use like this. If we have phone in our hand, we use it, and we don't know
So,
how much time we are given over phone.
so
We use 5 to 6
one thing.
hours.
So one thing you
So
have to understand that it also have a strong radiation. Like when it's come to 2G or 3G, it's friendly. Like it's also harm us, but it's a neutral. But when it's come to 4G or 5G, you can see the
so
massive
4G
effect
is
on our
second.
massive effect.
The
Yes,
2G,
yes,
3G,
sir.
and 4G is not work. It does not work some areas, I think, and there's need of 5G.
Doesn't work. Areas, this is a wrong thing. Like in many of areas, 5G is not also working. Like when the tower is going on, we also provide they also provide network. So there we can using the 4G or 2G also. So you have to understand that 5G is a technology like having a we also are now using it and using it in computers, in mobile phones, and we just take it with us. So for this reason we are doing the massive fault in our life. Like we have to consider that work our life is more important than our work. I think 5G make our work very easy, but we have to consider that our life is very important. Like if person who has a corporate job and he was the only man who earned for his family, and he was just passed away by cancer, and then her family became poor, and then how his family works. So he have to, if he understand that his life is more important than his work, and he was far away from his phones and laptop and the work. Because if a person do corporate work, he have to work 7 to 8 hours in laptop or computer, and using the 5G network to seeing the development. And so we should, I think, our government should block it the 5G internet.
So my
And
husband
besides,
is also in corporate work, and
yes,
he do this thing. He gave 7 to 8 hours. Not I should not say this 7 to 8 years, 9 to 11 years hours to his work and on his laptop. So it is. I'm agree with you.
nine,
Do you know about 9 to 11 years hours?
so there was also happening the like 9 to 11.
Yes, sir.
So there
And
was
it's
there and in nowadays we can feel that in past days when we hearing song and it's like in FM it's stuck, and we just sat on the table peacefully and just take it away and away when it's fixed and we hear the proper song. And we also use these types of thing also. Like many of the radio has no signal, but we tried it and we giving the hard work in it, and then we do. So I'm just 18 years old. So you guys are experienced this thing from mine also better than mine. So you have to relate this. So in nowadays you can see that everything become very fast. So we lost the patience. We lost the patience level. So in nowadays internet is fast. So we don't apply the patience in the internet, but in other things, what internet teaches that patients, those patients are not everyone we have. So this types of thing we see that in this patientless world, everyone not carry a good relationship and other thing also. They can't focus on their goals. These types of things we can see. So, and in behind we see that the birds who have the migratory birds who have the radiation power to indicate their paths, like pigeons are dying for it for 5G towers because when the yes.
If we talk about
5G technology is the growing our civilization, and we are growing fast. In this day, if we
Please say a question. Dipon, 1 minute. Please say, answer me a question. Who I am? Who are we? We are a human being, right? We are a
yes,
human being, right? Yes. So when we are born as a human, so one thing we have to always remember that we have to be a humanity in our life. So we don't say that we don't care about the birds, we don't care about the other animals. We have to also care about the animals because they are also animal and they are also creature in world. And and as we are the intelligent creature in the world, we have to maintain the other creature. We don't harm us, and we don't say that we don't care about that or this. We just care about them and also also focus on our goals and focus on the technology. So if the 5G was do those two works, so we can say that it was good for us. But the 5G the 5G do the two work. So we have to consider that it is a bad thing, and we have to neglect it. Although it's favored,
Okay.
like it's like a drug. It's like a drug. Like when you firstly intake the drugs, it's like a normal thing. Like when you remember that when the Geo recharge was 239, everyone was doing that and enjoying the 5G unlimited. But when the recharge was 349, and these things also using the multinational companies like Geo, Airtel doing this. Like there was one free drug, and when it's very like, and suddenly the recharge price was very increasing rapidly, and like they were stopped giving the drugs as payment. So these things you have to notice in 5G. So 5G is a bad thing. You have to neglect it.
I think
No benefits. We should avoid these beneficial things because it's like drugs. At first we intake it as enjoyment, but now it is our habit. If the internet system was disrupted for one day, no, some people are not alive and some people become very bored. So these types of thing and these patientless thing are internet make the people patientless. And for this thing, we see that nowadays the people are very lonely. They don't take any effort, don't give any effort to make friends, to make other relations to other people. For this thing, many of the people going through depression and do suicide.
sorry for interrupt.
So what?
I think really you good talking. I think a lot of person is used for mobile phone, 5G mobile, and a lot of game play or a child. Only office work is okay, but every person is a mobile phone huge. One house, 3, 4 mobile used for every person, and this is scam for every this person is a scam. You something you saw, and next day same thing is a lot of coming for advertisement, and this type is a scam for online scam, and lot of sell for thing. Uh, lot of ladies and gents, lot of person is very lazy, not work, and search for shopping search and shopping. Lot of things is shopping, money waste and not work. Lot of disease coming and food search and food buy and eat. Lot of money waste and this is not good healthy. It's not healthy for outside, only tasty and lot of children is every time order for request for a mother father and mother father is immediately request accept for children's and a lot of children is autistic for 5G mobile phone use, game use and 2G 3G is okay and 5G is very fast, everything is work. Only 5G is only officially work. This type work is used, but this every home is a five. Five mobile is a five family member and lot of radiation is coming and children is my brain is not work and a lot of lot of mother father is give a mobile for childrens and office work, but this type of work is children are not talking another person, not socialing, not connect other person and not reading and lot of student is very lazy because all time is a use for not use mobile. This time use a mobile. Every person is I am searching Google and immediately come this. I am preparing not work, but all time is a search other person and mother father and. This time immediately search and writing and not concept this. Only writing okay but not deeply search, not understand, only writing and not prepared some work going to our
Sorry to interrupt you, Devi, but if we talk about this type of thing, and if the 5G technology is harmful for us, it is up to us now how we use it. If we have addiction, if we have addiction, that it will become an addiction to us. So it is up to us now how we use it. And actually, one thing that I want to tell you, everything everything we should use in their criteria. We should not use in whatever we like. Okay, and this type of thing, everything is harmful for us. If we and if the 5G technology is harmful, then what we tell about uh, foods and grains in which pesticide is used? We eat now. We all eat that food, and we are living. And I know we know very well that that those pesticide foods are harmful for us. But besides it, we know that street food and the outer food is harmful for us. But if we eat that, what we know that pollution is harmful for us, then why we purchase cars and four wheelers and other vehicles? Why? So there are so many concern about it that everything has and cons, benefits and demerits, both sides. So we should not think about that. That what we should use everything about.
Sorry for interrupting, ma'am. Sorry for interrupting, ma'am. But you just saying that everything has a bad and good side, and we have to accept the bad side. But like everything has a bad and good side, and when the bad side is much effective, then the good side help you, then the things become bad. And 5G doing the same work, so we have to neglect it. That's simple. So no acceptance, work there. Are you understand my words? Now you can continue.
I think 5G is a very bad thing. I think a lot of friend is a connect for mobile phone and not value for other person. And lot of person is without to see married and a lot of divorce. Immediately love mobile phone online affair and married and lot of person is divorce and lot of problem and some person is this fake everything is fake, the mobile is fake, edit photo edit and a lot of this I think yeah.
So Devi, we are not
Okay,
talking
Jagdish ji,
about the
you have
merit,
to
demerit.
attend this session by your own. Like you have to participate here by your own. Nobody will give you the chance. Jagdish ji, am I audible to you?
Oh, yes, sir.
You have to take the chance by your own. Nobody will give you
Yes,
the
sir,
chance.
understood. Yes, I understood, sir. Okay, sir. Yes, actually, the people say something, some extent it would be right. So, what is my opinion about the 4G technology? So, it is the evolution of the evolution thing, and evolution, the world, the significant changes would happen every decades. So my opinion in that, so the people need this kind of 4G technology, because if we have a 4G technology, then we can drastic speed. We can send the data to other people with speedy manner, and the people can send, if someone sends some data, we can receive instantly. So this technology nowadays, this is the AI world. So we need this kind of Wi-Fi technology, like 5G technology, like that. So the people, the most of the people would curious to use this kind of 5G technology, and obviously there is some negative side is always there. The most of the people said, the people who are in negative side, they says that we are affecting by radiation and all those things. So obviously we are facing this radiation, and the bats like sparrow and other small creature would affect by this radiation. So I agree with that, but we have to reduce that thing, radiation. How to reduce the radiation, and what are the steps we have to take, and so these steps we have to think to protect from the radiation, protect our society from the radiation. So we cannot go for against the 5G technology. So now we are, yes, now we are in we are people are using computer and all those things. So we are very much necessity to use this kind of 5G technology. So my opinion in that, so the radiation is one of the negative part of this 5G technology. We have to reduce this kind of radiation things, and how to reduce that, we have to think about on that side itself. Yes.
I think this 5G coming and every person is blackmailing is that on a video call and blackmailing money and scam and personal data scam, lot of thing is scam and lot of person is died blackmailing thing. Some person is a fake ID use and blackmailing other person.
Yes.
And lot of person is give personal data, personal thing and blackmailing. And some person is some person is a foreign country, some person is a foreign country and India. But this distance is not action for immediately police department. Lot of person is fake ID use and talking for voice change and girls and boys scam scam and
But in this way, you you mentioned that the dark side of the 5G technology. I totally agree with you. But sometimes the police can chase the criminal, and the army can to catch the to catch and detect the location of terrorists by the 5G technology. But Indian government now using the 6G technology for our Indian army. So this is our country is being if we think the bad side of 5G technology, so we can backward. So our country will not be developed.
Agree, Dipankar. Agree, Dipankar, because I already mentioned this thing that we are a developing country, and for every developing country and developed country, it is need that there should be technology. If there is no technology, I don't think there is. We can say that we are developing, because in the present scenario, when the foreign countries and the developed countries go क्या बोलेंगे wait sir, the developed countries lead in every sphere of life and every sphere of field, then it is very
Sorry for interrupt you, ma'am. But development means not the technology. Development means the process, the human knowing other person and doing the job smartly. And technology, when technology harm you, then no use of it properly. You have to neglect it and you have to avoid it.
one thing, okay.
Everyone, once the news I read in the newspaper that some days ago, and I also seen the clip in social media, and that basically at first I see the news in the newspaper. Once a child of 3 years who are enjoying the phone, in like he was seeing something entertainment in the phone, in his mother's phone, and his mother just take it home for some urgent call, and he was going very angry and like these types of thing, and he was what he feel like in the side of the room wants a hockey stick, and he just lift the hockey stick and hit her mother's head, and when its mother was became senseless, and her mother was feeling the blood coming out from his mother's head, he just snatched his phone and cut the call, and then he enjoying the thing that he watched before. So these types of things that once a child do this. So can you ever see these types of things in your childhood when you were a child, like in 2020, when 2010, when you guys a child, we don't see these types of things because there was no 5G, there was no addiction, and when it can this thing can do a 3 or 4 years child, then it also do what a man who are 20 years he can do for it. So you guys have to understand this thing. It's just an addiction, and it also harm the human being, and also as we as well as the animal. So we have to understand. We have to neglect it to save our art, because in art we, we also we also need trees. We also need humans, and we also need other animals, because we all are in a system, and when the system broke, we feel many of the things like development is need, but when this development harm us, we should see it in this way. We see that in 90s we see that petroleum cars, and in nowadays we see that the battery cars. Why it's come? Because of the pollution, because of the bad effect of the technology. So if something comes in to support the 5G network, like network which is very friendly to the animal, friendly to the human being, I should prefer this thing, and I should also promote this thing. But I'm not promoting the 5G brands, and I'm not supporting the 5G brands, because this is unnecessary. This is unnecessary. We don't that much of speed in our life. We humans are also happy in a slowly path. And we also know that in nowadays 5G internet is having 5G, is every hackers and every scamster has an option to hack your other phone, because internet speed is very fast, so they can operating very fast. And you if you see that we can find also the hackers using the 5G internet. But why it's come? Because of 5G internet. So if the 5G is not there, we don't have the issue of the hackers of scamsters. So that's it.
I think a lot of children are not playing for outside, and only sitting home and not exercise and not physical thing, and not going to trip, not love for natural things. But this time is children is a very क्या बोलेंगे बच्चे लोग को चिड़चिड़ापन होने को क्या बोलेंगे इरिटेशन इरिटेशन फॉर चिल्ड्रन and every day sitting home and not society children is not understand, not talking, and not introduction communication skill is very low, and every person is not eye contact other person, not talking. I think children is a very this time children is a very extrovert. But you go to outside and talking every person is a and communication skill is a developed. Not talking only mobile phone use and game use, and going to school and coming home and use for mobile and use for TV, and not playing outside, and not other person not talking, and mind is only thinking for mobile phone, and every person talking, and not confident feel. Every person is not confident feel, and see not eye contact. This type problem is these children, and develop and big stage is not properly work for office. I think this 5G is a very bad thing. How to
Actually, I'm
opinions?
actually I'm totally agree with the Mr. Miss Devi, because if we see that current situation in old days, we see that there was also game, but also the online game, like we have to play it in PlayStation. But in nowadays, everyone has a smartphone and a 5G SIM, 5G network, 5G WeChat, and it's also available in many online games in their hand. So in nowadays, focusing on the offline game is very hard. Like if you see the current days, you see that in big metro cities like Mumbai, Calcutta, in these types of thing, we see that there was no chess player. Like the chess is a no one plays the chess properly. And we, in childhood, we know, in our village also, many people playing chess, and many people uh, many people play carom board in club. Many of the club we see that one a carom board, but in nowadays club we see that 10 to 15 people are here and 10 to 15 is the other side. Those people making a custom and playing online games. So these types of
David,
our club promote
Davidji and
when our club.
Vishalji, we are talking about 5G demerits, not about the phone's benefit, the phone demerits. Actually, we should talk about 5G demerits. So, and in present scenario, 5G is very beneficial for us. If you are taking this class, it is due to this 5G technology. Otherwise, we have to go to take class, offline class. But due to this online facility, we should use this facility very very क्या बोलेंगे सर मेरी तो इंग्लिश की ऐसी तैसी हो गई है मैं तो कुछ ही नहीं बोल पाती हूँ आजकल
यही तो बात है.
मुझे कुछ याद ही मुझे
That's the
याद ही नहीं
that's
आ
the
रहा
main fact.
So how to play
Whenever
kabaddi, how to
you
play
have
cricket,
to.
and they also
My opinion, about my opinion on the topic.
when we
So,
when we
4G,
play
4G is
together.
5G is a modernization of the
Am I audible
5G.
to everyone?
Hello. So 4G,
When
5G is a modern of the 4G. Actually, these for modernization of these about the faster and I think smoothly they are visible to direct very nice. I think understand, but actually we have already tell about the environmental impact in our and human body. So in our India, particularly, we have to see there are no government are no means a responsibility take a proper responsibility take in our for people, yeah, any human being. So actually in our we have to see out of country there are many country they know 5G 4G impact our body and our environmental problem. They know, that's why they keep a proper rule and regulation, and they use of the uses of this and they are no knowledge of the proper knowledge. But we have to last how many of the year they are use of mobile, but we know don't know anything are in the hidden of the mobile problem. But same like this 5G many good things are no, good things are very good, but no impact they radiation these are very harmful. We have to see only good thing. This mobile, the 5G, 4G, 6G, 7G, will be coming in it. But we think there are the harmful. Or, for example, we have to go to in X-ray. There are X-ray, the picture we have to in doctor. They know our problem in bone fracture, etc. But we have to the X-ray room. They are no allowed mobile, no metal, etc. That's why they are radiation very harmful. Same like these are harmful in this our human and even animal. So that's why we have to know decide if that's a use of uses how to use this of the particular knowledge. Don't know. I think no any person don't know this uses of the this problem. This for example lower quality mobile like laptop. They were very dangerous. They are not protected for properly. I think. Even out of country there abroad there are many high qualities mobile laptops they are uses, and they are protection in this inbuilt of this instrument. That's why they are not humble, I think. But there are in India there are no, this is a in our government not a proper way to uses of this thing. So my opinion use of this 5G is good, but there are two lot of many problem in future. I think because we have to see already there are many children's brain losses problem in many brain cancer like this eye problem like this is a dizziness, many problems. So this is the main causes of the harmful radiation. Radiation is the main problem. like. So that's why we have to see this 5G. 5G only not only see one part very good, but we are other part. These are very bad things, my opinion. So the government had to protect the protection in your the tower. There are many instrumental top instrumental. They are inbuilt in our normal phone, yeah, normal laptops. They are uses of, and that's why they are. Then we have to uses of the 5G. I think they will be better. But now condition there are in running now to start in many cities and areas. There are 5G uses, but they know people know what is the problem happening in future. So if
Yes, yes, I'm totally agree with. Yes, I'm totally agree with Vijay
I
sir
also
said.
agree with you.
It,
But still we
and
use,
anyone,
but still
one,
we
one,
all
I
use
I
the
have one
5G
question.
technology.
Anyone, 1 minute, ma'am. I have one
Okay.
question. That anyone know about the nuclear bomb and how it works?
yeah,
Anyone?
No,
It's
brother.
it's like a normal book, but it have a high radiation. And we also know that some nuclear accident in Japan, Fat Boy and other names, so I just forgot that. So in both place the bomb was burst. Even nowadays, there's people are having issue for the radiation, and there's people are their peoples are not physically strong, and they also become many the stay at the age of 12, at the age of 5, at the age of 6, 7. So there's people just live longly, like 30 years, 20 years. There's a long life in this those places. And in India, we see that many of the people live like 100 and 100 more than, and many people averagely 70, 80 years is normal in India. But those people are born in those place of those place when the nuclear bomb was burst. Maximum they was live 20 years. So this thing also followed in a year. If the 5G we accept the 5G, then 6G comes, and many of the people also accept it. And when the radiation was increased rapidly, so we can't do this. And we see that in past days, we everyone know that our people was hardly 90, 80 years was smoothly live, but in nowadays 70 years, people hardly 70 or 75 years died in 70 or 75 years. So why
oh,
this
this is the last
evolution come?
75. Vishal, there are 74, 75 is long. I think there are many children are died suddenly heart attack. This is the
Yes,
main
yes,
causes of
because of radiation.
this is the
Because
main causes of the radiation. More, not only we have to see mobile TV वगैरह. That's it. That's time past 50 in the 18th 19th say 2000 there are uses of we have to see use TV. We have to see TV. But there are no problem. But now we have to see each and everything. We have to even paper, newspaper, any article. What you have to see in a mobile. Right? No, without giving card mobile. Any person. That's the and we have to see when we have to see sleep. That time we have keep it in nearest of our head mobile.
yes,
This is the main problem.
so
Lot
if
of,
anyone
lot
has
of person is
anyone have
not sleeping properly.
Yes, that's why there are many person are disturbed sleeping, and then they are going to hospital. They are the doctor. There many medicine. They are not. I'm not properly getting sleep. This is main causes of the uses of the harmful of the radiation. Think mobile, etc. Instrument. There are many benefits are in your world. They are very harmful of these things. I think that's why
and
that's why
and
our
I
human
think
these things.
basically 5G help us. 5G help us in entertainment purpose or work purpose. So we should live without entertainment. And without 5G, we have also many entertainment things like singing, hearing songs are also available, and these movies are also available when 5G doesn't come here. So we don't have an issue in without 5G. We have to focus on the work, and we have to understand that our lives and our children's life and our upcoming generation's life is most important than our work.
Lot of person is
I think you should and other people should understand it that our life is not important than our work is not important than our life.
lot of person.
I think mobile phones are spreading these types of radiation that the nuclear bombs spread, and like in nowadays we see that is short, but when it's comes 6G 7G in future we see these types of radiation, and these types of radiation are not available for and eligible for the human beings. The 5G is not eligible for the normal for the human beings. We see the effect in some days, and many of the people also all suffering from this stage that and everyone see that when the newborn baby is coming home, the doctor said that when in those rooms the newborn baby you can keep them. There was no you can't keep there any cell phone. Why they say that? Because it's a bad thing, right? The doctor was very highly educated person, so they are not saying a word like seeing a YouTube video, seeing these types of silly things. These are very educated person, so you have a knowledge that what things happen and what thing can be happen in future, and what things happen for what things. So you have to understand that radiation is a very bad thing. Actually, once man said that when the uh, nuclear bomb touch our Earth surface, you have to do nothing to do to alive. You have to play a Kishore song and just wait for that, because if you alive in this incident, you have to face a bad day. Like this is a bad, this is very harder from this, because you have to become cancer, and you have to diet which feeling very pain. So
Okay, now close
these
it.
types of things radiation. So we are talking about this topic for a long time, so it will be better to close it now. Thank you to everyone, and good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.